Alright, so I have 100%ed Sonic Frontiers twice now. Within the span of like what, 60 hours? Was it 60 hours? Yeah, 60 hours, let's say that. So I am going to gather every, and I mean every single piece of information I can find about the ancients and all of the lore. So without further ado, here we go. Alright, so a really obvious one is that the ancients use the Chaos Emeralds to control the Titans, or at least have them powered up. And also they were taken out by, and I quote, the End, which is the boss's name. One of them sealed the End in the Giant Titan, whatever, Supreme. Yeah, let's say Supreme because that's the boss's name. It's confusing. So, White Titan sealed the End in himself. And the White Titan was being controlled by the other guy, one of the other ancients, and like that ancient died. So if he was sealed, how did the others die? Did Supreme like kill them all? There's no like reassurance on that. Anyways, number 2. In Egg Memo 11, the Chaos is confirmed to be related to the Ancients, which, yes, was really obvious from the start, but the Ancients already shown some uncanny resemblance to Chaos. That gives me the question, how do they reproduce? How do they do this, do that? How do they eat? How do they like live? Chaos is like a genetically modified version of them, like radiated. So I like that. I like how they just brought Chaos back into, the mix. Number 3.
In the Egg Memos, all of the Egg Memos, well, most of them, you could see that Eggman contemplates on him, kind of having a daughter, Sage. Sage is like his daughter figure. He's like Sage's father figure. That she, never had because she's not a real person. But like she has her own sentience and stuff, which is kind of weird. I mean, yeah, he made sentient robots like Metal Sonic. Then he made Orbot, Cubot, Omega, I think, Gamma. I find all of this just interesting that he could create robots with like artificial intelligence. Number 4, the ancients, who are the ones who created cyberspace, did so with the intention to store their memories and also store their dreams and desires, meaning that they would never be truly gone, which I really like that concept. Also, that could be the reason why Sonic goes through all of these zones whenever he enters cyberspace, because those zones reflect from the past version of those worlds. Also, here's a side-by-side comparison for a few of the levels from older games and Sonic Frontiers now. Oh crap, my mic unplugged.
The memories for the Ancients actually appear out of order, meaning that you really don't have enough context for the Ancients until the end of the game, where it's all placed in a continuous strand. Because most of them are like, oh no, it killed them. There has to be another way. They're not really all that in order. They're more of in reverse order. The Chaos Emeralds originally came from space. So they originally came from space, and I like to believe that the Master Emerald, I like to believe that Angel Island was part of the Starfall Islands, because it kind of fits in with the theme of like gods, like Kronos Island, Ares Island, Chaos Island, Ray Island, and Uranus Island, Uranus Island. Then Angel Island, which is literally, species of like godly figures. They like they're like one of the emeralds just like made it float for some reason. They're like, oh fuck. There's like no way we could get it back now. Well, all these people are up here. I think there was some red people. Well, I guess they're dead. Anyways, let's go back to trying to find a way not to die from this enemy. Also note that I'm going off without a script. If you hear random things, yada yada, I have no script to work with. Okay, I'm making this all up on spot with evidence. I'm saying I'm just like making up words on the spot, so that's why you'll just hear me say all the time. All right. Anyways, here we go. About Angel Lion being part of the ancients before the Master Emerald. A good theory is that since Knuckles found one of the ancient cyberspace shrine thingies and put portal gear in it on Angel Island, well, his duty was to protect the Master Emerald, is also a good chance that it's a hint to what I was saying earlier. And also, Chaos is trapped in the Master Emerald and then broke out and massacred all of the echidnas and broke out again and is now trapped in there. So, Chaos, related to the ancients, trapped in the Master Emerald. The Master Emeralds have a connection to the echidnas. Echidnas was also an aforementioned race that lives on Angel Island. The ancients have one of their species members in the Chaos. Not Chaos, Master Emerald. And in the Master Emerald, Chaos stays there. He's trapped forever now. I believe, at least, unless we get a Sonic Adventure 3, please. Also, I'm being a bit more quiet because it's kind of late. Anyways, that's a good point to back up my statement from before about Knuckles' tribe being like related, or at least kind of close to the ancients. Not related because Sage ran diagnostics saying that Chaos is related to them, but the Echidnas, Babylonians, Black Arms weren't. Black Arms are a race of aliens that came from space, and also Shadow's part. Shadow is like part Black Armian. I guess that's the right word. A part alien. Oh crap. Also, the Babylonians are like the people from space. The Babylonians spaceship is also where they live, and the Babylon roads are Sky, Jet, and Storm. Yes. Oh my god, that took so long for me to remember. I am good at this Sonic stuff, but not everything. Also, apparently, since that Knuckles once met Sage, he knows who Sage at least looks like. And also, how did they get out of cyberspace at the end of the game? I mean, maybe they were trapped there due to the end, or they were trapped there due to something else. Like, maybe he had to go throughout all the worlds and go throughout all his memories. Maybe his friends were trapped in his memory, and if they were like a visible hologram of his memory, and he like had to like go through worlds that looked really familiar, so then he can like save them. Oh crap! It's a good hypothesis in my opinion. As you can tell, I am a huge fan of Sonic. If you want to see some, more Sonic content, I have barely any other Sonic videos, but if you want to see more Sonic content, you can comment down below. Apparently, YouTube now cares about viewer satisfaction, which tells people that they want me to ask you guys to like the thing and like the video and comment something vaguely close to the video. I don't even know, man. I don't care if you subscribe. I just don't want to bother you guys at like the beginning of the video. This is Sonic's big comeback, man. I'm just glad Sonic's back. Soap shoes for life.